Next game, they know to get here? Thank you.
Yep, good seeing you.
Keep the game
rolling. Yep. Brendan, we're home. Hey, buddy. Where did they
Hello and welcome to Rumbletown in Binghamton, New York for Game 2 of today's Baseball U PA Showcase game between the Connecticut 17U Orange and Team Tellip of Baseball U. On the mound warming up for Team Orange is Brendan Evertson at NORWALK High School, class of 21, right-handed pitcher.
And due to the change up in plans, as there were some issues with water on the field overnight with a shower out of nowhere.
Spot shower.
Yeah. Well, it deluged the field, and the reality of it was we were able to take a look at the schedule, and so now we're playing in a modified format. So it's an hour and a half game here, and what will happen is every batter starts with a 1-1 count. First pitch needs to be a fastball. If the batter earns a walk, he will, in fact, walk, and there'll be a maximum of 5 batters per inning.
And I believe the 3-2 pitch has to be a fastball as well.
That's correct.
Yep.
So, needless to say, this is going to be a game like we saw in Game 1 where there were quite a few guys who were swinging the bat and swinging early, and rightfully so.
For the first batter to step up to the plate for Team Tellip, facing Evertson is TJ Schmalzi. So I got the proper pronunciation from the coach.
There you go.
And we're ready to go. Timer on? Just kidding. That's a joke.
Ha 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 ha. What is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
You got some serious issues, man.
I
think I'm the only guy that could be able to work with you all this time. I'm telling you right up.
Okay.
Right straight up.
Probably.
All right. TJ Schmalzi to the plate. Starting with a 1-1 count at WALLENPAUPACK High School, 5'10", 170 pounds. Pitch. Over for a strike call. It's 1-2. Schmalzi plays shortstop, second base. I believe I've seen him in the outfield as well. Rising junior. There's the 1-2 pitch. Outside for a ball. Count is now even at 2-2. Two pitches outside for a ball. Count runs to full, so you should be seeing a fastball here coming from Evertson. 3-2 pitch. He walked him. So Schmalzi is a leadoff base runner here in the top of the first. And that'll bring up number 33, Peyton Johnson. Johnson out of Central Mountain High School, 5'11", 185 pounds, shortstop, third baseman. Evertson goes to first base, not in time.
Johnson had himself quite the weekend. Although they've only played the one game, stand out, had a nice hit out to right field early on in the last one, and looking to do more of the same.
There's a 2-1 pitch. Fly ball to right field. That's falling quickly. That's a base hit to right field. Schmalzi will chug it to third. So we have runners at the corners with nobody out. Team Tellip already threatening here in the top of the first.
Johnson's bat staying hot, getting it done. Nice piece of hitting. Ball was on the outside half of the plate, and he went and got it.
That will step up to the plate. Brett Lavant out of WALLENPAUPACK High School, 5'11", 190-pound rising junior.
Yeah, Mr. RBI. Now we got runners at first and third. Be interesting to see what the Tellip squad does.
There goes the runner. Hard ground ball.
Oh, and he's
hit
out.
The runner, and he's out. And I think do you have to send back the runner to third base?
Yep, back to third it is.
Wow. And he found the hole. So Brett Levant does it again, finds a hole, but unfortunately hits the runner. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Talk about tough break. All right, so we got runners at the corners again, now with one out. I'll bring up number 42, Kyle Serene.
Yeah, not something you see every day. Unfortunately, the hit and run looked like that one was on all the way.
Yeah, nice.
Especially with a 1-1 count.
There goes the Brett Levant. And
Oh,
my
wow.
God. Wow. Double play. We're talking
They got tagged. Team Tellip got tagged twice with some untimely hit and run, but
playing aggressive baseball. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the beautiful part of it. Sometimes it's the risk in return, but we'll go to a break. We'll be back at the bottom of the first after this. And we're back here at Rebeltown, Binghamton, New York, for the start of the bottom of the first inning. On the mound is Casey Serene for Team Tellip, right-handed pitcher, first baseman at North Pocono. The rising senior is 6'1", 190 pounds. Not only does he pitch, he plays first base. Before the first batter steps to the plate, I may have to turn the mic over to Coach Trent Verlin. Is he ready to step in?
Penn State Harrisburg's own Trent Verlin.
That's right.
Had a minor problem with the leadoff hitter. Couldn't get the weight sleeve off of his bat. You don't see that every day.
And I'm going to ask my partner for the corporate card.
First pitch in for a ball. All right, so Straza will be the first retired hitter for Connecticut Orange.
Doug, I'm back in the booth with you.
Coach, man, great to see you.
Yeah, it's been a long one for us this week, but finally going to jump back in and have a little fun with you today because Big Al's going to exactly where I expect him to be going. Getting lunch.
He doesn't miss meals.
No.
We know that for sure.
Ground ball rolled foul there. It looks like we got number 40, John Heitzman. Ooh, starting butchering names nice and early.
That's
Sorry,
right.
Johnny.
Hey, man. It's all good in Hollywood. But, yeah, so, of course, Al's can't miss a meal. It's like Christmas vacation. I think the father-in-law said he need to hurry up to go to the mall to eat because he need to take his back pill. It's pretty much how Al runs.
Yeah, and it's just like me jumping on a broadcast of the baseball U event. I don't miss it.
I know, man. We love having you.
I don't miss it much. It's great to be back in a brand new location for us.
Yeah.
As the pitch is a cold strike for a breaking ball.
We're in Tebow land.
We are in Tebow land, and I am very excited to be here. That is my favorite athlete of all time.
All right. I don't know if he's still hanging out here, but we can only hope.
Well, the clubby has his phone number, and I was working on him for his phone number, and I just didn't get the call. Serene delivers fastball. Player to right. Diving attempt by the second baseman there. That was Javier Gonzalez. I believe, from Connecticut, a 5'10".
Yep.
Player from Norwalk High School. Yeah, we're seeing new teams this week.
Yeah, we are mixing up pretty good, kind of the new and the old. A lot of familiarity with a lot of the baseball UPA guys, but good to see the Connecticut squad.
It's a good squad, good program. Very happy to have them out for the first time this summer, it seems like. As the first pitch from Serene is a strike. Now with the beautiful delay, I don't have to tell you what pitch is coming on the first pitch because Mike Guy's rule book.
Hey,
back at it again.
Know that it's going to be a fastball coming.
Serene will take the sign, delivered to Jack. Oh, I can't pronounce that last
Yeah,
name.
that's a tough one.
Ground ball over to first. First baseman steps on the bag and takes us to the top of the second. And Jack, I apologize. Your last name is tough to pronounce, my friend. From King in Connecticut, though, 6'1" outfielder.
I could say it's Saja.
Saja. You made a better guess than I did.
All right. Well, we shall see. But I guess for a couple seconds here, we got a break in the action, and we're going to see another arm. We're going to see a repeat performance. A lot of mystery. No one's on the hill just yet. Holding my breath.
Just like week 1 when we had the mystery man, no name on the jersey.
Yeah.
It's just like that situation. Let's see what we're surprised with. It's the same arm.
All right. So it's Edverson.
Catcher tying up his cleat, it looks like. Got that great camera angle right now, sitting right in front of the monitor today.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to work off a monitor. I think the last time we were together, the monitor needed to be replaced. And now that you got the best seat in the house, it's a brand new monitor.
Yeah, it was also the last time we were together. I had to fly solo because of the incoming weather, and that doesn't look like we're going to have it today.
No, we hope not, because we had some freakish rain come in overnight that apparently saturated the field and, well, ruined the other monitor. So that when I say it's brand new, it's brand new monitor. We had to go out and get a new one.
Wow, that's an unfortunate break.
Yeah. All right, so Edverson had a pretty clean first inning, had some timely defense, and guys backed him up, took advantage, and Tellip ran into 2 hit-and-run situations that ended up kind of backfiring on him a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like your monitor, just bad luck.
Yeah.
Just real bad luck from Team Tellip. 2 perfectly executed hit and runs. Balls were placed beautifully to the right side in that hole. One was a sinking line drive. The second baseman came back and made a play. The other hit the runner. Spent a lot of games in the dugout. I've seen that happen about 1 time. So it's one of those things that happens as I'm dodging bullets back here as Everson threw a pitch over the catcher here during his warm-up session. But Tellip had some tough luck. Everson, though, pounded the strike zone. Really got that tempo going for Connecticut, allowed its defenders to get in a nice rhythm. And I think it paid off on the 2 double plays that Team Tellip hit into.
So, Coach, talk about the dynamics since we're in a shortened frame, got an hour 30, starting out with a 1-on-1 count. So, on the recruiting trail, I guess that's something that maybe you like to see because it kind of forces guys to swing the bat.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I was actually having this conversation with a kid from Philly yesterday. We were in the dugout talking about it. He's like, yeah, I like to take the first pitch. Really tough for me in the showcase to be taking a first pitch because then I'm down 1-2 instead of down 0-1. I love force swing. I mean, I think way too many guys are taking first pitch fastballs at this level in the showcase setting, trying to work a count when, us as scouts really want to see that bat speed, your bat plane, how you run the bases, and you just don't get on base via walk very quickly.
Yeah.
And plus, from the other side, when you're watching 4 games a day, a 1-1 count is a beautiful thing.
I hear you and agree with you on that one. So, Gavin Lecoe, the catcher of Baseball U Tellip, he's been on a tear this summer.
Yeah, Lecoe, a nice frame, 2022 catcher from Abington Heights. Does a great job handling his staff, calls the game. He's actually ahead 3-1 in this count right now. But a real interesting follow from that 22 class, just with his size and kind of the things that he does on the bases. Great athlete. Definitely going to be a kid worth watching as he progresses and rises, as he is just a rising junior right now. That will bring up number 45. The roster's not in front of me. I'm waiting for it to pop up on your screen and read it to you.
Yeah, it's actually Temporino. He's listed as number 5, but he is 45.
Changed his number for the day. First pitch, Dom dots him in the back. Ooh, that didn't feel good.
Yeah, so the pride of Dunmore, over there at Schultz Stadium.
Another beautiful facility in Northeast Pennsylvania.
Oh, man. Some of the places we've seen this year have been just absolutely awesome. And, kudos to a guy. How about Coach Mike Guy,
The guy.
guy? Yeah. I mean, he really had made sure that both players and coaches, and then obviously adding the live stream to the mix. I mean, you talk about giving maximum exposure to your program and showing just how top shelf, top rated it is. We've seen some really nice places to play baseball this year.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, you're including everyone, and it's such a funky year recruiting-wise. D1s obviously can't be on the road right now, per the NC2A rules, as Jacob Bull. I can't.
Yeah, Baltricitis.
Baltricitis. I can't get that one, as he's ahead 3-1 on that. Looked like a fastball, a hair up from the right-hander, Everton. The delivery down in the dirt. That's ball 4. We're gonna load him up here for the next batter when he steps to the plate. It looks like it's Aiden. Can't see his last name yet. Aiden DeLucy from North Pocono, a 23, young guy. Catcher, right-handed pitcher, as it looks like the shortstop and catcher will converge on the mound to chat it up with
Edvardson. Tough spot to be in, and I think a lot of people kind of underestimate just how lonely of an island that the pitcher's mound can be on a regular day. Put yourself in a showcase format where there's a lot of eyes. That can be a little unnerving, but hey, he found his way out of a brief jam in the first inning, and so now this is an opportunity, is the way he needs to look at it, of how does he respond when he's got the bases loaded.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one to see him work through it here with the bases loaded. And Tellip's team executes well. They've done it all summer. A lot of hit and runs, a lot of action from their squad. So it's going to be a good matchup here as he delivers his first pitch. Slightly up. I mean, watching on the monitor, it looks like he's a little late with his handbrake. Mm-hmm. Just compared to that first inning where he was more down in the zone. To the first 4 hitters he had faced, getting 4 outs. And the pitch, down, trying to make a quick adjustment. Another thing is he does get to work the 5 batters. There is an end in sight. I'm sure he would love to battle through it on the mound, but showcase ball again. 5 batters. So we'll see how he works here. And the pitch.
Oh, nice line drive, base hit. They're sending the runners. 2 are going to score.
Nice 2-run single there from DeLucy. Young 2023 grad catcher-pitcher from North Pocono. Great swing there. 3-1 fastball. You love to see it. You love to see the kid hack at it, not take that pitch. Great job there by Everton to give him a fastball there and locate his pitch, and just got beat down the line there. But an excellent pitch from Everson and a great adjustment. That will bring up Casey Serene. There's a double hit and run. Ball's up in the air again. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be flicked over to first base for the 3rd double play in 2 innings from Team Tellip.
Oh, being aggressive, 1-1 count, and you're the 5th batter of the game. Why not? If you think it's a pitch that you can smash, go for it, and he did.
Absolutely. Sometimes with the hit and run, that's what happens. Unfortunately, Team Tellip's luck has ran into 3 double plays, which, man, have we seen that this summer? I don't know.
Yeah, it's happened more than once, but that's baseball when you're trying to be aggressive and showcase your skills. But it's going to give us a brief opportunity to grab a quick beverage, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Binghamton, New York, Rumbletown, home of the AA affiliate of the New York Mets, and today's Baseball UPA Showcase event for BFA Sports. Doug Stasic joined alongside the coach of Penn State Harrisburg, Mr. Trent Verlin, and my brother from another, Al Fisher, is where else? The deli counter.
That deli looked freaking awesome, though. I will tell you that driving in as Serene delivers his first pitch for a cold strike.
Yeah, Casey Serene now in his second inning of work here, facing off against Connecticut's number 28.
The pitch. Strike 3 on the fastball up there from Serene.
And that was Ethan Saman.
Saman from Archbishop Stephen? Cut off. Archbishop Steph.
Sounds about right.
So I don't know if it's Stephen, Stephanie. It probably goes on at some point. Maybe it's just Steph.
All right, and so with this 1-1 starting count, things move at a feverish pace.
That'll bring up A.J. Dillard, 2021 catcher from Agua Am.
Yeah, okay. You said it, not me.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The rising senior.
Pitch. Fouls it off. Oh, no, it's fair. He'll dig down the line. Serene will flip underhand first base to number 45. Actually, number 5 on the roster, Tempero. And we'll get out number 2.
Yeah, quick 2 outs again with starting out this 1-1 count. Seeing some aggression, especially guys finding themselves after one pitch could be down in a 1-2 count. Not much to do, but it's going to bring up number 32, Michael Coyne.
First pitch from Serene. Down in the dirt. Catcher will give chase to the right side and toss it back to Serene to get to a 2-1 count.
So how important is that? We saw Edverson in a position where he was trying to kind of get out of the jam. Is that something you guys look for? It's like, how does a kid respond to, being a pitcher, runners on?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, the beautiful thing about the baseball U setup, the beautiful thing about summer ball in general is you're going to see a guy more than once. It's just naturally going to happen. You're going to be at these events very often. And, one day, kid might go out there, throw his 2 innings, give up nothing. Stuff looks great. All the measurables and the intangibles are there. Coyne grounds one to third. It looks like it's foul on the screen. Johnson, nice backhand. But it's foul. You definitely see that. And then when they do get in trouble, you see the makeup start to come out. The moxie, how they respond with runners on. Because in the college game, you are going to get hit as a pitcher. You are not going to have a 0 whip, nor a 0 ERA. And it really boils down to how you respond to the adversity. That gets you more mound time. That gives you a full report on the kid as you are writing it up and sending it back to our head coach, in my position specifically, as Serene delivers his next pitch.
Oh, nice shot up the middle.
That's a single right there. Serene's going to have to work out of the stretch, I think, for the first time today. So we will get to see him work out of the stretch position here on the mound. But very important to get the complete picture on a pitcher. ERA in this situation doesn't matter. Batting average doesn't matter. You get to really see the swing path, ball movement, how they respond as Will Arnold steps to the plate, another left-handed bat from Connecticut. First pitch hack on the fastball. 1-2 count. We're just simming right to the 1-2 counts today. It looks like Serene's done an excellent job commanding the zone.
Yeah, he really does. We'll take a side-by-side so you can kind of check Serene how he works with a runner on.
Pitch. Fouled off into the side of the field. Looks like it's the picnic patio over there.
Yeah, there's another train rumbles by, and I guess it's something with just the Mets organization as a whole. So Citibank Park, you got the 7 line that runs across the outfield, and here in Binghamton, wicked pitch.
Great breaking ball there from Serene. That had some nice bites, some nice depth on that pitch, and it fell right under the barrel of the Connecticut hitter, Arnold. And he put a good swing on it. That pitch just broke off the table, kind of rolled off the table.
It really did. And it was a perfectly executed pitch. Good spot to call it. And the old put out, make you chase, and try to put wood on it. And even at that pitch the way that was dropping, if he was able to put it into play, it doesn't look like a pitch that you could have got a whole lot of mustard on.
No, he couldn't have. It was an executed pitch. He looked like he was going for that back foot breaking ball, and he executed it. One of the tougher pitches to hit there from the left-handed side from a right-handed pitcher. So with the depth and the spin and Serene's breaking ball there showed as a plus breaking ball. Might have been the first one I've seen him throw since sitting down here with you. But down on the field, it looks like it's got some nice depth. He throws it with some good tilt. Perfectly executed pitch from Serene.
All right, and it looks like we got a new arm on the mound for Connecticut Orange, and that's going to be the rising junior, Maverick Foster, right-handed pitcher out of Canterbury.
And he is all of 6'7", as listed on the paper.
Ooh, 6'7". Yeah, it's funny, we're sitting right behind home plate looking out to the batter's eye, and the top of his head almost, I would say, when he gets on top of the mound, maybe a foot above the batter's eye. I mean, it is a large human.
Yes, it is. Ball looks like it's coming out pretty well. I'll be interested to see when the batters step in and if I can get a velo read from the guy behind me. This guy looks like he is definitely throwing it with some velo to it. As the warm-up throw down from the catcher shoots up and wide. But that's going to take us right to the inning. Start of the inning here is 29's not a small guy, but
no.
Big Maverick is towering over him as 29 tossed the ball over to his pitcher to bring up Jeff Higgins from Riverside High, 5'10", 135 pounds. First pitch from Maverick. It is a fastball for a strike.
81 miles an hour on the first pitch offering.
Next pitch here from Maverick. Oh, another fastball that just is executed nicely on that outer third. Now, you did read 81, but with that stride length of Maverick, it's getting on you a lot quicker.
Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, at 6'7" as a minimum, his extension's probably got to be 7'1", 7'2".
As TJ steps up, that ball's fouled off right off a home plate umpire right there. We got a 5'10" middle infielder, outfielder from Wallenpaupack High School, 170-pounder. He is a 2022 grad. As Maverick delivers his next pitch, fastball up. The delivery from Maverick. Missed high on that breaking ball. Maverick's really creating tempo right now.
Nope, and thanks to the 1-1 start, it's already at a full count.
He's really creating some tempo. He gets back on that mound and he works with very smooth mechanics.
Oh, jam shot, but that'll be enough to drop in for a base hit.
The old metal bat base hit.
Yeah.
Right there to give Team Tellip another base runner here in the top of the third with Peyton Johnson coming to the plate. This look they've hit and ran almost every time.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see it again.
Yeah. The one thing that I know Team Tellip likes to do is be able to showcase what they do from a runner standpoint.
First pitch a little high. I mean, honestly, I expected to see one right there. You know, with the setup that we have today, knowing that it's a first pitch fastball,
yeah,
it's a great time to try it. Normally in this level, guys throw a lot of first pitch fastballs. Here we go. Johnson lines it to center. Oh, it was caught. Center fielder chucks it to first base. Johnson puts a great swing on it. But once again,
man, Tellip keeps getting burned on the hit and run, but I like the aggression to your point.
Right into the double play. That's 4. But, I mean, you got to keep trying it. Part of the offense.
Nah. Coaches want to see what a runner can do, how fast he can get there, what kind of jump does he have getting to the bag, but just some lady luck, not on their side.
No, I'll tell up I would not recommend going and buying a lottery card tonight.
All right, and I believe we might have a new arm here.
We do have a new arm here as 21 steps onto the bump from Tellip. This is Charles Tilapia, 6-foot right-hander from Scranton High School. Scranton, Pennsylvania, home of Baseball U and home of The Office.
Yeah. And we had the bragging rights of Scranton happen this first game where it was Tellip versus Guy. And looks like Tellip's going to be buying the Coach Guy's squad dinner or something, or maybe some beverages of choice. Probably some good chocolate milk, I'm sure.
Yep. I think that was the first one for Coach Guy in the Tellip Guy series this year, actually.
Oh, all right. Interesting nugget there.
Yeah, I think Tellip was 2-0 coming in, and today Guy went with the Duke. right to Scott Gilbert, and those guys threw a great game. Give them a bunch of credit.
Yeah, Scott Gilbert, he'll be sleeping well tonight. Not only have a nice outing on the mound, but hit that nice stand-up. Well, it wasn't stand-up. I guess it was. I don't know. You would call that execution. It wasn't really a slide. It kind of looked like an earth tremor.
It was a triple. That's what we're gonna score.
But it's in the book, right?
Yeah, it was a triple. It was a great swing from Scotty as the catcher here will toss it down. That's Laco again behind the plate with a nice in-between inning throw down to second base. Nice and accurate in the tag zone. Trying to get his signs in. Nope, just wanted to give his pitcher a little support and clean his cleats off, it looks like there on this damp field. Looks like we'll get back to work here in a 1-1 count to the third baseman who's wearing 29. Not listed on my roster, so.
Well, I can help you out with that. I was told as a late addition, James Maurice.
James Maurice. Good thing I did not be the first one to say that. I would have pronounced it Maurice.
You could be right, so.
And the pitch from Tapia. Fouled off into the stands. It's been a tough week for the baseball. The baseball has been lost rather rapidly.
Yeah, so I was told that we started with 12 dozen yesterday and had like only 9 balls going into the 5th and final game as he gets the put-out pitch top half of the zone.
Nice pitch there from Charles. Fastball up. It's the grade out pitch right now in the game of baseball.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to combat launch angle.
Oh, absolutely. That will bring up Ben Gaffney from FFLD Ludlow, Connecticut, 2021. He'll take a fastball just a hair high. Looked like it was at the belt, but maybe that's a little high for our home plate guy today. As Al has returned to the field of play. You can see him on your screen right there.
A lot of people clicking their phones and clicking off the broadcast.
No, actually, we've had marquee ratings. Best ratings we've ever had. Yep, I checked the analytics to back it up.
That normally happens when I jump on and the pitch is up for ball 4. So Gaffney will reach first. And Charles will get to work out the stretch here against the third batter of the inning. That's number 56. I'm not going to get the last name. I'm not good with names.
Echevarria.
Echevarria.
It's not Ek. It's Echevarria. We're good.
I think that does sound phonetically, but young man's from NORWALK High School, 2021. Takes a ball off the plates.
Again, side-by-side view so coaches can get a look at Tellip as he's now forced to try to manage a runner.
Pitch down, Laco smothers it, keeps in that small circle, and will toss it back. Nice block there by Gavin Laco. He'll readjust the glove, get back down. Probably going to put down the old number 1 right here. 3-1 count. He does. Ball's popped up. Second baseman Higgins giving chase. He will grab it, drifting into foul territory for out number 1.
Hey, great focus. Not easy play for Higgins as he crosses over the area between the grass and the gravel. And that can only mean one thing. The fence is coming next, so to be able to keep your cool with the over-the-shoulder basket catch, NFL style.
Looks like we got about 8 feet here in between. Just rough guess. Maybe 8 to 10 feet. As the next batter from Connecticut takes a called strike. Looks like we have at the plate from Connecticut. Can't see his back from the thing. Gonna give it a look. Number 37, Ethan Platt. This is AKA Easy E, according to Big Al, out of Norwalk High School.
Hey, he's straight out of Norwalk instead of.
Good athletic stance by the young man. Fouls it off right into our screen. Made Al flinch a little bit. He's not used to standing up behind. Normally used to sitting down behind this monitor.
With Coach going, man, might be a good time for Al to do some damage to that bag. So he has a chance.
Pick move, dropped by the first baseman, but he will give chase rather rapidly and pick up the ball. I'm not quite sure if this is true. Wasn't here to see it yesterday, but I did hear this man jump the yard yesterday.
Yes, this was Ethan Platt. That's good recall by you, Coach. Hit a late bomb to the left field over that Lord's Ascension sign.
That's a heck of a poke if it was with wood.
I believe it was with wood.
Hopefully he's got the same bat, and we'll see that swing replay for us.
Yeah, we heard he made his own bat.
He might have.
Yes.
Oh, the pick move is wild, up to the fence. Gaffney will give it one look. He's just going to roll into second base.
Man, might have had a chance to try to turn the corner if he was on the gas pedal.
Just going to get to second for his pal Platt. Runner in scoring position. Not going to push it to third and get thrown out. Don't want to make that out at third. Platt's had a good weekend with the bat.
Oh, he's shown his side to the pull side. Let's see what he can do. Try to maybe hit behind the runner.
Fouls another one off. He looks like he's on time with that pitch. Just might have missed that by a hair. I believe Platt's got himself into a 2-2 count. Could be incorrect. The umpire just said it, but noise canceling headphones won't allow me to hear that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, fastball. Outer third, executed to perfection. That will end the inning, end the threat with the runner at second, 2 out.
We'll step away from Binghamton.
Oh, you let him go to the break? Come on, man.
And welcome back to Rumbletown, home of my favorite athlete ever, Tim Tebow, at the Binghamton Rumble Pony Stadium. Whoa, that's always been a tough one for me to say. As Aiden Donahue steps on the mound for his first inning of work, the young right-hander from Litchfield, Connecticut. He's a 2021. As we pan around this beautiful stadium here nicely, see the seats are great. 1-1 count to the first batter. Nice pause in that delivery there. Fouled off, possibly fouled off. Yes, it is. Marbret Levant at the plate. If you remember correctly, Levant smoked a runner going in between.
Yeah, he did.
First and second.
He was executing the hit and run quite nicely, but went off the leg of Johnson.
As the breaking ball's up, it looks like Donahue is a guy that's going to mix his pitches. He threw a pretty even mix in his warm-up session of fastball, breaking ball. It looks like he knows himself on the mound well. Not a big velo guy.
It's funny. It's rare that I've actually seen Levant hit a baseball without runners on base.
Oh, third baseman gets to the cross just a little late, beating out Levant there. So Levant will reach first after the ground ball over to third base. Scored slightly away from Elston. Made a good throw still, stuck with it. Tough third base today. That was the one spot that we were a little worried about.
Yeah. Little bit of a messy track over there.
as Kyle Serene, 6'4", 190-pound outfielder, steps to the plate. First pitch from Donahue's got to be a fastball. Serene executes, and it
Oh, there's a hit and run that executed well.
goes right between the legs of Levant. It almost hit him. It almost hit him.
It was Matrix-like.
That one was the one I thought would have hit him.
It was Matrix-like. But you know what? Hey, give Serene credit. Was asked to hit that pitch, and he sure as heck did, and he hit it on the opposite side of the field.
Let that baseball travel very nicely, very deep. Just all you got to do on that hit and run is roll it over with that second baseman trying to cover second for the steal. Serene did an excellent job there executing to bring up Gavin Lecoe with runners on the corner. Big RBI spot for this 2022 catcher from Abington Heights. And the pitch. A little up and in. Seems like Lecoe's been in a good amount of these RBI situations this summer. Through the first 15 games of Baseball U, as our partner Big Al is somewhere around this facility, was walking out to center field a second ago as Donahue steps off.
It's the most exercise Al's had in a long time. Let's be real.
Well, I thought, he was tapping out for the day just like a good pitcher does run their sprints. He was getting his walk in because he's done for the day.
Yeah.
So he was trying to make sure he's fresh and ready to go for tomorrow, because I'm sure you got something going on tomorrow. You guys have been well-traveled lately.
Yeah, we're actually headed to Wilmington, Delaware, and we will be at the Top 100 presented by All-Star Baseball.
Dougie, I might see you there on Tuesday morning.
Are you there?
I might be.
All right.
As Lecoe swings through that pitch.
Yeah, we'll be there for the skills work tomorrow, and then the games, I believe, are being held on Tuesday.
Yeah, I might catch the games this week. Interesting that you said it first. I did not give you my schedule.
This is true.
Delivers another pitch, and it's fouled off. Also seeing you guys doing some work with PBR up at the Futures games that was.
Yeah, so we did the PBR Futures Select games for New Jersey, and then we did the Futures games for all of Northeast. And what a fantastic event it was, but quite a few faces that we're seeing this weekend that were actually on some of those rosters.
Oh, absolutely. And, what a summer it's been. You guys are just as much on the recruiting trail as I am.
Yeah, some of your brethren, I get quite a few text messages now asking me for either a video of a kid or my opinion of a kid, and that really is one of the big drivers in terms of what our vision is. And at the end of the day, it's to help guys play ball at the next level and help bridge the gap between you as a coach and the potential player. As
Lecoe punches out with the swing there, nice swing. Just Donahue beats him just ever so slightly to bring up number 45 on jersey, number 5 on the roster paper if you're following along with it, us at home, Dom Temprino from Dunmore, 6'2", corner infielder. That's a good circuit. You are running the same circuit line that I've been running this summer, it seems like.
Yeah, our passing crossed quite a bit. Been out here, Lancaster, East Stroudsburg.
That is the pitch. It is fouled off.
Out here in Binghamton.
It's a good thing, though, for everybody. Just for everyone. Kids want to play baseball at the next level. COVID should not be the reason. Colleges cannot see potential student athletes.
No, but the other piece is, too, is what this does and what helps is, from a coaching standpoint, you can actually, watch the video and give a kid a look on your own schedule. It's not one of those deals that you don't have to be necessarily everywhere, but if you know that some of these games are going to be covered, you can recognize who some of the standout players are. Go back, take a look, and for Baseball U specifically, Baseball UPA, especially Mike Guy's squad and the other guys over in Philly, there's a lot of video.
Oh, absolutely. As the pitch is in, looks like a hit and run. We're going to get a break home from Levert. Dive in. It's just late.
That's tough.
Tough collision at the plate. That's why you don't dive headfirst in the home right there. I thought we had a broken hand.
Yeesh.
As the hand of Levant hits the shin guard of the catcher. Nice block at the plate. Waited till he got the baseball perfectly clean. And a great tag. Really don't love seeing kids diving headfirst into the plate like that.
Yeah, Echevarria, really great play defending his turf there.
And he'll give the thumbs up like he's okay. He's wearing all the gear. He should be perfectly fine.
Yeah. Well, I think what I like the most is he didn't make the mistake that some guys do, which is get rid of the mask.
No, he didn't. There's a foul off from Dom there, the corner infielder. Tellip will toss it back into the pitcher. Nice toss to Donahue.
Yeah, the only time that catcher mask could come off is on a foul pop-up where you got an opportunity to make a play on a ball. Other than that, I mean, you're kind of a sitting duck. You got guys right around the third base at full steam ahead, and you don't know where the ball's going to carry you, so you got to leave the mask on.
See, here's the thing for me. If you're wearing that one piece, that's Donahue's going to deliver a pitch and throw it outside for ball 4. If you're wearing that one-piece mask, the line of sight in the one-piece mask is perfectly good.
Yeah.
You can leave that one on. If you're a two-piece guy, tougher sight line with the double piece, that mask does slide off a little more than the one-piece. So you do probably have to dump the two-piece mask. But the one-piece mask, I don't think you should ever have to get rid of that, and I was a bad offender of it as a catcher.
Yeah.
Great target there from the catcher.
It's clocked out on the 60. They only needed a sundial, though. I give him credit, though. This guy's working it, making sure everybody's getting taken care of.
Lunch guy always has the thankless job.
Yeah.
He went and got the lunch, and he left himself up for some jokes as the pitch comes up high. But he's making sure we're fed.
Yeah.
Not all of us, but most of us.
You're the jumbo dog guy today.
Yeah, I did try the jumbo dog, which they do sell here at the stadium.
Man, I didn't realize I had the jumbo dog. Maybe it was my afternoon
It was jumbo.
endeavor.
They say potentially 4-in-1 hot dogs.
4-in-1, really?
Yeah.
Man, that's huge.
As Donahue delivers, breaking ball.
Oof. Nice
Good
put out.
Good pitch there from Donahue. Man, the one thing we talk about so often, guys swinging hard that are contact guys. Pitchers trying to overgas velo. Donahue knows himself. 100% knows himself on the mound. He knows he doesn't throw as hard as some of his teammates over there, but he's really worked on that curveball command, pitches backwards. He's not getting the chance to show his ability to pitch backwards today, but pitches backwards, mixes his pitches in different counts, and that goes a long way at any level. There's that whole idea of if you throw on the dot at 80, it's the hitting speed.
Yeah.
You get tattooed. You better learn how to throw that breaking ball, that changeup, 0-0, 1-0. Really learn to mix your pitches. And I think Donahue, for his one inning there, and kind of constricted by the rules today, we had to speed up the tempo a little bit. But you can tell that he knows himself on the mound very well, which is a sight to see, especially in showcase baseball, because a lot of times you see small contact hitters who you watch them play during the high school year. They're executing. They're going gap to gap, doing all this good stuff. Showcase season rolls around, and now they're guys that think they have pull power.
Yeah, well, another guy knows himself really well is Tellip. He's coming out for his second inning of work and was very successful in the first clean inning. I think he only had given up the one hit up the box.
I think these two on the mound right now matching up are very similar arms in terms of velocity and pitchability. Tellip might throw a hair harder than Donahue, but pitchability, strikes, commanding the zone, working with great tempo. You see a lot of similarities in both these guys being, 6-7 hours apart in drive time.
Oh, yeah, and I think that's the other piece too. You think about some of the distance that everybody has, traveled to come together here today.
First pitch strike from Tellip to Jake Elston from CANTERBURY High School from the U, Connecticut. As Tellip will deliver his next one. Fastball away. He is dominating that outer third.
Oof, is he?
He has worked very well on that outer third today. And that's gotten a lot of punch-outs.
Yeah, no, he's leveraging starting out with the 1-1 count. So you get that first pitch strike in. But I will say, it's not a secret. I mean, it's going to be a fastball, so it really talks about just how good his location has been.
His location has been excellent today so far. I thought he's done a great job as he's going to throw to Jacob Straza?
Yeah, I'll go with Straza.
FFLD prep kid playing the outfield this afternoon. Set from that left-hand side of the box. Up and away. There is Tellip, though, going back to his strength. Outer third. Trying to execute. He'll go up, he'll go down, but he will be on that outer third. As the pitch is delivered, that's the breaking ball. Fouled off. It's interesting as you see the different guys pitch. Big Maverick Foster came in, threw hard. Donahue came in, mixed his pitches. Tellip mixed his pitches. The starter today was Serene. Threw that big breaking ball. Low eights fastball. As the pitch is delivered.
Oh, nice lift and single line drive.
Oh, he's going to extend. He's digging for it. Dive into second base. He's got it between the split legs of the second baseman. Great heads-up base running there. Very similar to the Mike Yastrzemski base running last night from the Giants game. But just rolled out that box thinking double all the way. Saw that slight kick. Not much more than a half a second bobble. He's diving into second, getting himself in scoring position. Showing some high IQ baseball, giving his partner, John Heitzman, the opportunity to drive him in.
Yeah, that was big time. Didn't even hesitate to make a decision as soon as he saw that ball get loose.
Heitzman lifts it to center. Center fielder plays behind it well, catches it, shows his arm. One hop to the cutoff man. He'll just walk her back in.
Yeah, that was Balistritis.
Balistritis there with a nice feet work in the outfield there, playing behind that baseball nicely. And making the catch for out number 2. Nice swing there by Heitzman to bring up Javier Gonzalez. Infield, outfield, 2021, Norwalk High School. As the first pitch is a fastball fouled off. Javier is teammates with Big Al's favorite player, Eazy-E, I believe. I believe they both, Eazy-E, Ethan Platt, straight out of Norwalk. They are teammates at the high school, as well as Arnold and Jaden.
Oh, laser to left, but that one is going to hang up just enough for Levant to make that catch and end the inning.
Nice shot by Levant. Third baseman by Trait. Playing in the outfield today. Tracks that thing down very nice. And we'll jog it in, followed by the camera. As it looks like we're going to have us a new arm here very soon. 86 Jack Ellis will take us back to action as soon as we get there. All right, and we're back here, and as promised, Jack Ellis is going to lead us in to the next half inning. Ellis, a right-handed pitcher from St. Luke's High School in Connecticut, 5'9". First pitch is a fastball up. Ellis dropping to the sub-arm action, which we kind of had a little discussion about the sub-arm action here in the booth while we were on break with DeLucchi at the plate. The pitch, slider down. Oh, that's a good pitch.
Oh, that was dirty. Records the first quick out there. So, Coach, some people would think, well, is that a a good or a bad thing with the submariner because it's got to be hard to coach.
Oh, it's a nightmare to coach, to be honest. Our pitching guys don't love it because it's just such a feel thing. A lot of them were more traditional over-the-top 3/4 throwers as his first pitch is pulled off away. You see that a little in the submariner. They will tend to pull off a little more. But I love having multiple looks in my bullpen. When we're trying to work through that 6, 7, 8, it's very nice to have as he delivers his next pitch down, very nice to have a different arm slot to work with. You know, you don't want to just run 86 to 90 out of the bullpen, 90, 95, depending on your level. Straight, flat, guys will get on time with it as it goes through. But you mix in a submariner like this kid, he's going to keep guys off balance as he throws his next pitch. That's another slider.
Oh, Lord.
That is a good high-level slider from this kid.
Man, tell you right now. Yeah, Jack Ellis just absolutely in the zone right here.
And it's definitely a great look to have coming out of the bullpen. 7/8, situational right-handed pitcher. You hear a lot about, as he pushes one away there, hear a lot about the situational lefty. This guy's a situational right-handed pitcher.
Oh.
He'll be able to match up with righties, run the ball into him, break it away. As he's shown already, he's got the ability to do, as Higgins will step to the plate. Pitch from hit. Ran it right inside. So he'll be able to match up with right-handed batters at the college level. You know, you see guys alternating arm slots as well. He looks like he's committed down to being that submarine guy in the pen. Higgins drives it, drops in front of the left fielder for a base knock. We talk about sidearm guys especially. That's not the spot you want to go.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah. Well, Higgins' nice piece of hitting. I mean, he kind of just kept his hands inside of it, threw his hands to the barrel, or I should say threw the barrel to the ball. And
yeah, great swing by Higgins there on a 3-1 fastball up. We'll bring in our next hitter as Ellis will step off. I think it's TJ, Schmalzy from WALLENPAUPACK. Ultra athletic shortstop, second baseman, outfielder. Kind of a jack of all trades. As Ellis will receive his sign from the catcher. Schmalzy pops it up. Foul territory on the warning track. First baseman plants.
Oh man.
Popped out real late.
Tough spot there. I think he obviously knew that rail was right there. Took the concentration away just at the very last second. And not used to playing in these kind of confines, and usually at this age you're not used to dealing with cut-up dugouts and rails.
No, battling a little sun too. Sunglasses are on the hat right now, but it looked like he was battling a little bit of sun as well. He was in the proper position, though. Put himself in a great spot. Next pitch from Ellis. Hit the other way on the right.
Oh, that's going to be trouble.
Right fielder will come up. Schmalzy will look to go to second, but throws into second. And a 1-2 base knock from TJ Schmalzy. Schmalzy.
I had to learn that one too. Sorry, Coach. You're okay.
Big L is chatting me up over there.
He's coaching. He's coaching the coach.
He's definitely coaching me today. It must be nice for him. He gets to get off the mic, gets to lend his expertise to the rookie.
I'm not a seasoned veteran, trust me.
You are more seasoned than me, Al. I log different games. You log multiple hours. As the pitch is delivered. Throw from the catcher. Just a hair late. Nice throw from the catcher there. Can't see his number right now, but nice throw from the catcher on the base. But great break there over at first base, showing that athleticism we had kind of hinted upon in his AB there. Gonna look through the roster and see if I can find a 1 at the end from behind the plates. No, can't do that. Maybe a 44. Could be a 44.
Yeah, 44 is.
AJ Dillard.
That's probably what it is.
Delivered a beautiful throw down to second, just a hair late though. The Massachusetts catcher. He'll give his signs, present his target. And Ellis will deliver. That was that slider again.
Just missed, and regardless, Johnson's going to be the last hitter of the inning.
Showing good awareness of the strike zone there is Peyton. 'Cause that's a chase pitch right there. Definitely thought he would offer. Throws it again. Pops it up. Calling out. First row of the seat. Hard. Hop into the stadium seats. Ball bounces off a chair right over the shoulder of a Baseball U Connecticut parent, I believe. Wow. It is very important to remember to watch for bats and balls exiting the playing field. Last night we did have a bat exit the playing field.
And it cleared the net, which was even more impressive.
Here's a slider to the shortstop. Shortstop, one shuffle, throw across. Peyton gets down the line, makes it a lot closer than it should be, but he is out anyway.
He was flying down the line.
Big Al was calling the game, getting his side work in, kind of like a pitcher throwing a bullpen prior to getting back on. He's getting his side work done right now.
All right, well, we are going to take a brief break from Binghamton and wait to see another inning now by, looks like Kyle Serene will be on the mound when we get back.
And welcome back to I can't say it. Binghamton, New York, as Kyle Serene will step on the mound. Man, I've butchered that one for the last week. It hasn't been just today. I was driving up in the car practicing how to say it properly so I could enunciate it well over the broadcast, and it failed me miserably.
We think it's Zaja.
Jack Zaja out of King High School. Will step in the box to greet Serene. Fastball hair up from Kyle. Casey pitched the first two, and Kyle will be on the mound now. A couple brothers on the Baseball U Tellip squad. As the pitch from Kyle, slightly away. Taking a couple of practice swings on the side in the 3-1 count. And the pitch. Ground ball. Charging hard is Johnson. Johnson will throw on the run.
Oh, nice play. Wow.
Perfectly executed slow roller right there. Charges very hard. 2 steps, gets that foot down, makes the throw. Saja was contesting hard down the line there.
Man, he really was.
Great baseball right there as the next batter steps in. First pitch from Kyle Serene is a fastball for a called strike. Looks like number 28, Ethan Seaman. The delivery. Looks like it's popped up on the right side for a foul ball. 1-2 count because we are playing with Mike Guy Rulebook, Section 3, Subsection A, Rain delay goes to an hour 30. Fastball first pitch 1-1 count. As Al is flustered by the pitch at the net. He's hanging slightly off the edge, trying to give us the viewers of where he's actually standing. The arm is exposed. That's number 1 rule in BP, not to do, expose the arm.
Gotta hide behind that screen.
And the delivery. Fastball up. Bounces out of the glove of the catcher, DeLucky. Ethan, jack of all trades, infield, first base, outfield. High hand set.
All right.
Ball is up and out for a foul ball. Big L's giving scouting reports of lunch.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do?
Did he get the wrong sandwich?
Nah, it's all good.
Oh, you missed your sandwich.
They fouled it off. They didn't miss it. They fouled it off. He's going to walk.
Gonna walk there after a couple foul balls. Incorrect order.
I noticed as soon as well,
Around here, so here's the funny part too. Everything's different everywhere else, right? Like Philadelphia has sauce on their pizza, cheesesteaks. You have to ask for no sauce.
all right, what do we got here from
Mayo, along with oil and vinegar. So I had mayo on my own.
All right.
And the delivery. Down in the dirt. Looks like a left-handed bat. Looks like the catcher,
That's the
AJ
catcher.
Dillard.
Yeah.
Caught last inning, will hit here from the left side. The left-handed hitting catcher at 5'8". Class of 2021 up in Massachusetts. As the pitch is up for the third ball of the at-bat, starting with the 1-1 count. So, yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. That was 2 pitches. The delivery.
Oh, gets a hold of one, but
Good sound off the bat.
oh,
there.
and he gets past Balistritis.
He'll trot in the second there. Ball's going to come into the infield.
All right.
Johnson will pick it up. Great swing there by AJ Dillard.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting there. Lefty got into left center. And now you got runners at second and third.
As we take a break for a courtesy runner for the catcher here. Number 13 is going to jog out. That's Jacob Straza. 2021 outfielder will jog out to assume the duties of base runner. That brings up number 32, Mike Cohen. The pitch down in the dirt for a ball. This broadcasting thing has really changed in Stroudsburg. We had a good time at Stroudsburg. A lot of laughs that day.
Well.
But we've changed it up. Had a new feel in the booth since that initial day at ESU about a month ago.
All right.
2022 prospect here from the FFLD Prep. And the pitch. Fouled off into the bleachers. Sounds like that ball's staying in. Looks like it hit a couple seats in the second deck there. We'll trickle down. Hopefully we get that ball back. We are running low. Folks, we are running low.
Yeah, 12 dozen baseballs yesterday, another 5 dozen today, and see if the seats could talk.
Ground ball to first base. He'll step on the bag, but the run will come on in and score. Great piece of hitting to get an RBI there with that ground out. A little situational hitting from the 2022 prospect, Michael Cohn. And that will give Will Arnold an RBI opportunity here with 2 outs. Arnold, a first baseman and a catcher from Norwalk High School. He's a 2021 grad. And the pitch. Fastball up.
Yeah, Arnold had connecting a couple nice baseballs yesterday as well, so good player to have with an RBI opportunity.
And the pitch. Foul off. Catcher will give chase. Where's the on-deck hitter to come pick up that baseball? Oh, wait, 5 batters.
5 batters, yep.
And this is the 5th. It's a very interesting part of Showcase. Next pitch is delivered from Serene. Fouled off. I'm looking for it. Can't find it. I think it's out of play. Another baseball to baseball heaven there, it looks like. Serene will deliver.
I'm curious how many balls he must go through in a Binghamton game. 'Cause, you figure you got some marquee pitching that's going on. It's got to be a lot of foul balls.
Yeah, they don't get those ones back.
Yeah, no.
So I'm thinking they're going through 9-10 dozen a night.
Wow.
As ball's put in play, rolled to the second baseman. Second baseman scoops. We'll toss it over to first, and that will end this inning. Connecticut strands a runner at third base. Serene works out of that with the 5th batter, gets the 3rd out. So we got a little double action there, 5th batter and 3rd out. So nice job there by the right-handed arm. As it looks like Baseball U Connecticut will counter with Ethan Platt here. He'll step on the mound from the left side. Platt, our long ball guy of the week this week. You need a sponsor for that, for the long ball player of the week.
Yeah. Got some swagger on him too.
Nice gold chain.
Yeah.
And the gator that is now a well-worn commodity
Yes.
in baseball.
Funny how that works, right?
Yeah. I mean, watching the Padres and the Dodgers the other night, I believe, and I think there was about 45 gators on people. The gator has been the massive choice for the professional athletes this year in such a funky, weird year.
Between marketing and social media, some of that stuff just spreads like wildfire.
Yeah, it has, and once the big leaguers started wearing them, they have shown up in bunches on the recruiting trail, which doesn't take a rocket scientist to guess why.
Yeah, no.
So, would have never thought I would have been sitting and watching a game early August, 90-degree weather with gators on. Normally I save my gator for 10 degrees, but
yeah, different times. Different times.
yeah, you don't get to say that too much.
No.
Especially being a younger guy, I could not say different times till this year.
Yeah. Well, those are the other things too. A lot of times it just sneaks up on you.
Yep. Platt will throw a couple warm-up pitches here. Second base or shortstop out there kind of flirting with the base, wearing a gator as well. We count the gators here while we're on break. Looks like we got about 12 of them
Okay.
from each side. So
Fair assessment.
different masks of choice now.
Yeah. It's just sign of the times.
Definitely a way, though, to promote some additional swagger, I think. Yeah. I ordered the 50-pack off Amazon, but
Yeah.
I should have got the swagger ones that were custom. And
Well, you don't feel as bad if you happen to misplace one, lose one, forget one.
wear the custom ones as the throw down from Dillard here between innings. As Platt will do the pitching here from the left, and he will start his day off with the right-handed batter. I don't want to get his name wrong because I've seen him so many times play this summer.
Yeah.
Malbert Levant out of Wallenpaupack. The delivery. Up a little bit there from Platt. 2-1 count for Levant. Levant, 5'11", 190-pound, prospective student athlete, 2022. Pitch there is a strike.
Nice smooth delivery from Platt.
Very nice delivery there from Platt. Looks like he's creating a little run with his baseball. Left-hander always has a little more run than the right-handers, it seems like. As the pitch. Down in the dirt. 3-2 count. In actuality, it would be a 2-1 count, but
Yeah.
those aren't the rules today.
No, they are not.
as he'll get into the closed-off position to deliver. Fouled off by Levant. Delivery.
Oh, nice hook. Just missed on the outside.
Slightly away from the left-handed pitcher, Levant. Just a hair outside there on the delivery. Now we'll bring up Kyle Serene with a runner at first base. Looks like we're going to have a chat on the mound. That was pretty quick.
Yeah, probably just checking on signs.
Maybe a little pick move here is coming because they know they've been overly aggressive. First baseman is definitely ready over there for it. Yep, that was very telegraphed. Not the move, the conversation to the move.
Yep.
Coaching first base over there, I'd probably tell my guy to get off one step. The move's coming. Just with how aggressive Coach Tellip's been over in the third base box today. Fastball fouled away. Tellip is giving the signs using the number card system today. Just shouts out a number. I couldn't hear him, but I heard enough of it to know a number had been called.
Yeah, growing in popularity.
Oh, they're great. I love them. As the pitch, there's a hit and run. Fouled off.
I guess at that piece, you don't have to really worry about potential missign or misinterpretation of a sign.
Believe it or not, signs still do get missed.
All right.
You would think it would be 100%. It's not quite there. And the funny thing is, the cards say nevermissasign.com on them.
Yeah. Great point by.
Oh, ball in the dirt. Great block to keep it in front, but the runner will take off on the dirt ball. Reed Anderside in there safely, just ahead of the throw. Small delay from Dillard there gave Levert just the amount of time he needed to make a great ball in the dirt read right there.
I just love the thought process as I'm thinking about this. Club sandwich with 2 slices of bread.
As the pitch is thrown. Driven up the middle. Shortstop ranges over right behind second base. Makes a nice throw. Great pickup
Nice
from 53.
pick.
Will Arnold really playing low to high right there with a beautiful positioning on the bag and works through that baseball. Caresses it in there nicely. Steps on first base for the out as Levant finds his way to third base. But good defensive play there as the infield will come in.
Yeah, great hustle all the way around. But the pick play, that was a killer.
Couple guys having some fun out there as the fastball's down. Great baseball, a lot of fun, good action. That's what it comes down to today. As Laco steps in.
Did you really say caresses? I mean, are we swaddling babies? Are you kidding me?
He can't even.
Did you say caresses?
He can't even introduce himself, but here comes Big Al.
Yeah.
Did I really hear that in the broadcast?
You did hear that in the broadcast, Big Al.
I'm not gonna ever incorporate that in my broadcast ever.
I hope you had your pen and paper out taking some notes.
Oh, I did, because I love the feet work, not the footwork. That was good too. I was taking plenty of mental notes.
I saw you with your notebook back there.
Oh.
It's all you. Come on, Coach Verlin.
I thought you were back at.
No.
Oh,
I'm here to.
man.
That dropped in the Bermuda Triangle.
Now, that was good. I like that one.
Levant scores there. A little Bermuda Triangle, a little communication zone, a little marriage zone, whatever you want to call it right there. That was 3 guys collapsing on the ball and the ball finding very small surface to drop between. Al just really wanted to get in to interject the word to caresses, and yes, I did use the word caress. As Dom Temprano steps to the plate. The pitch, fastball for a strike. Dom out of Dunmore High School, where Baseball U has played a couple events this summer. And maybe not at the high school, but in Dunmore. Not quite sure the location. And the step-off actually was able to watch the event in Dunmore via the
The live
production.
stream?
Yep, I did jump on it. I was out of town, so I was able to jump on. Got my dose of Dougie and Al as the pitch is delivered.
Oh, we appreciate the support and having you on from time to time.
Next
It's
time,
awesome.
Next time I'll tweet it. I was
That's it.
checking in with Big Al and Dougie Fresh.
Well, now that we follow one another, why not?
Yeah, it took a while for that follow on
Yeah,
Twitter.
it did.
Thought you guys were all about the social media.
Yeah, we absolutely are. We're talking about, like, when we're at events, something like this, we got to get somebody to continue to represent.
As the ball is fouled off. Yeah, pretty hard to put on production and run your social media account.
Yeah,
Very understandable.
just need another hand.
Yeah, you have a pretty good team right now. It might be time to bring one more on.
Hey, always.
You got an intern over there working the camera, correct? Wife?
Yeah, she doesn't. She's not always a fan of me referring to her as the intern, but surely enough.
That's a good internship to have.
Not bad.
That's great support right there. Great support of this endeavor that has.
Well, it's been a
Grown up.
family affair. Al's wife also makes the occasional appearance.
And the delivery. Ball put in play by Dom. Fielded nicely at first base. Jump. Got himself down to the bag. I thought in time, but he is called safe. Great 90 there by Dom Temperino. Great time down the baseline there. Looked like the first baseman did get down, but the umpire thought the opposite of what I believed. And that will give us one more batter this inning, and it's Jacob Baltricitis. As the pitcher's up and away. Hey, you guys have traveled to a lot of great spots. I mean, surely the wives would love to jump on in and come to some of the locations that you've been to.
Oh yeah, they're very tropical destinations where you play a lot of high school showcase baseball. We're usually happy when the Walmart is nearby and there's at least one place to eat late at night.
I mean, Lancaster was a good one.
Lancaster was beautiful. We had a great time in Lancaster.
As the pitch is delivered. Got a lot of that one, it looked like.
Crushed down. It's going to drop.
Picks through that. Here we go. We're going to have a play at third base. Great pickup. Oh, he slipped on the slide. That third base has been treacherous. Get your snorkels out over there because guys are digging in deep.
Yeah. Well, it's the fifth batter of the inning.
It might have been the third out, too, on that first to third.
I think it was.
But that third base has proved to be slightly treacherous this afternoon. That's the second guy we've seen kind of attempt to slide.
And we're going to step aside for just a brief second. And we are back in Rumbletown, home of the AA affiliates of the New York Mets here in Rochester, New York. And for this weekend's Baseball U PA Showcase event, BFA Sports, Doug Stasic, joined alongside my brother from another, Al Fisher, who is taking a brief reprieve, and special guest, Penn State Harrisburg assistant coach Trent Verlin, as we head to what will be, in a time-restricted environment, the last frame of today's contest between Baseball U Tellip and the Baseball U Connecticut Orange squad, with Mabret Levant on the hill, and he's already working ahead at a 1-2 count.
And the delivery. Chopped out in front of the plate. Levant shows off his third base glove there very nicely. Backhand pick, throws it across the diamond to retire the base runner. Looked like number 29. Yes, it was. And that will lead us to Ben Gaffney, the outfielder from FFLD Ludlow High School in Connecticut. Fastball up from Mabret Levant. Gaffney here has been on the bases a couple times today. And the delivery. Fastball a little down. We're speeding through this thing nicely.
Yeah, this accelerated spot with a 1-1 starting count and fastballs galore.
As he draws a walk there, and Gaffney will get on base. 1-1 count, first pitch fastball, walk after 3 balls. It's created some nice tempo and given guys opportunities galore to step to the plate.
Yeah, Chavaria now digging in.
The NORWALK catcher. Ball in the dirt, squirts past the glove of the catcher, Laco. And Gaffney will give it a soft turn at second base. Check up with the bag, and we got a runner at second here.
There you go. Wait until you actually get on the air to clear your throat. That's an amateur hour move.
I was just making sure I was on.
Oh.
That's all.
Well, welcome back to the booth, Big Al.
I'm just trying to clear it here. Did he say there was a slip and slide out at third base during that play-by-play call?
I think it was at third base, yeah.
Third base. He was saying there was a slip and slide out there?
Yeah.
No,
Wait.
it was bring your snorkel because guys are digging in deep.
There you go.
As Jaden comes
Thought about
ready
it.
at the plate.
He thought about it.
The tent with the the Twitter handle positioned beautifully by BFA Sports.
Yeah, no, we upped our game on the marketing piece.
Oh, and is that going to catch it? Oh, and on to the – nope. Thought maybe it was going to go back onto the net.
Al, you
Just get over the tent?
You got a nice break, Al. I'm ready to get some energy from you today here.
Oh, yeah? All right.
Ready to have a little
I'm just waiting for my opportunity to pounce.
little chat next game. A little 3-person broadcast. We'll talk a little ball.
Yeah, man.
Ground ball there. Throw across the diamond. And that will retire the catcher, Echevarria.
Is that Schmalzy over there at short?
That was Schmalzy with
Yeah.
a nice play.
Nice play.
Good feet on the ground ball there. Plays very athletic.
Was that feet work or was that footwork?
That was good footwork.
That's good.
As Ethan Platt steps to the plate, our long ball guy of the week. As the first pitch is a ball up. We get a little talking ball the next game. As
So unique combo, too. So he swings right and throws left.
he's one of those backwards guys, I call
Okay.
him. But still like it just the same as the pitch is up from Levant.
So it was brought to my attention by, for our first name, Josh, at the Hall of Famer. Did the same thing, threw left and batted right.
Yeah?
Yep.
Who was that?
Take a shot, unless you heard the conversation.
I didn't hear the conversation.
Ricky Henderson.
Ah, Ricky. I'm the greatest.
And the pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
I think Madison Bumgarner might too. Not sure.
All right, and due to the speed up rules here, that will end the ball game as Team Tellip takes advantage early and gets out on top. So with game 2 in the books, game 3 is on deck.
Another great baseball game here, man. Can't complain. And about 15 to 20 minutes, looking forward to talking some baseball again. All three of us talking a little ball. Might be a little shorter stay for me, but can't wait to talk a little ball on the process and whatever these two come up with next game as we navigate through game 3 of the day.
So for our guest headset operator, Coach Trent Verlin, BFA Sports, Doug Stasic, my brother from another, Al Fisher, and we'll see you guys in just a few minutes as game 3 will be on deck, so stay tuned.